All right, there we go. Haven't done this in a while, so let's see how it goes from here. Literally haven't touched paint since January 31st, so yeah, time to get back into the swing of things and explore. Don't know what I'm doing today, but everything is obviously this can't be smelled through everything, but there is a very thick scent of, we will call it rubbing alcohol, because sometimes that's just what you need to do. Hello, everybody. I'm glad people actually showed up to this. I should actually start to advertise this a little bit more beforehand. Gosh, dang it. Okay, I'm watching it in here and there, and I just don't know which direction my face is going half the time. So I need to get used to this again, because this has been a while, and I am going to be making some silly goofuses throughout the whole thing. So welcome. I'm about to get ready for a bunch of trips, actually. So I'm going to be doing Orlando Fringe, and I'm bringing my show Total Chaos there. And then I'm bringing Bodies, which was my body painting show last year, hence the body painting, and getting this back into practice, and getting all that going. And yeah, it's going to be a fun little venture. But I got to remember how to actually do this, because it's already breaking my brain, which isn't a good sign. Oh boy. Let's see, my eyes go this way, so therefore this must be this way. What's it say when you have to close your eyes to remember what you were doing so you can actually do it? Oh, so hi everyone. I am seeing the messages pop up. I'm going on here on YouTube, so whatever you prefer. But yeah, trying to get myself back into artistic fighting period. So not sure what this design is going to be. One of the reasons I'm doing this is to raise awareness and money for it. But yeah, also just trying to get myself back into, oh, dang it. Let's see, where's my face? My face is there. How does that look? Better. Not great. Not great yet, but better. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I think that's important, especially coming up to the new season, to get yourself comfortable with where you're at. So, I don't know. I'm trying to be more body positive about myself, but also trying to remember which way directions are when they're no other way. Even when I know I'm supposed to go the other way, I'm still constantly going the wrong way. I don't know what that says about it, but whatever that says, that is what I'm doing, and it's throwing me off quite a bit. Let's just maybe look at the wrong thing. I need to look at this instead. Yeah, purple is probably one of my favorite colors. It always has been. So I think I made a mistake of starting with my face, because normally when I would do this, okay. There we go. jeez. I know the first part of this shouldn't be me cursing constantly, but here we are, because sometimes that's just what happens. So yeah, body positive, getting used to myself again, and figuring out what that looks like going forward. If anyone has any suggestions for other colors to use, let me know. But yeah, this is literally just getting myself back to where I was, at least in terms of the paint. So. I don't know. I'm scared about these trips because there's a lot that's going to happen. There's a lot that I need to make happen, and this year's already just kind of been a series of curveballs where every time I thought something was ready or set, it just kind of goes another direction. And so, yeah, at this point, I just have to hope that my shows don't follow the same pattern of trickiness. But I don't know what that looks like going forward, so I just gotta keep at it. Oh, I thought this was orange, but this is red. But that's okay. There was one time I painted one of my friends, and I ended up doing him in red and green. And I remember looking at it at the time, and I was just like, I don't know if I like this. And it was the first time I'd done something that I was just like, I don't know about this one. But then it's funny because over time, I still remember that one very vividly. And I've definitely grown to enjoy it quite a bit. But at the time, I was just like, oh no, I don't know how to take this. So, okay. But yeah. Ever since that time, whenever I do red and green, I think of him. I don't know if he's watching. Probably not. But if he is, that's cool. But yeah. And yeah, at this point, it's just getting started and figuring out where we go from here. So any suggestions are appreciated. My painting colors are not as extensive as they are. I need to actually get new ones, which is another thing that I will hopefully be raising money for. But yeah, at this point, like if anyone knows how to fundraise in today's day and age, especially for a creative project, like I remember there used to be Indiegogo, Rocket Hub, Kickstarter, but I don't see them anymore. And I'm wondering if it's because like have they just ceased to be a thing? Are they not viable anymore? I don't know. Ooh, also there's still a very strong scent of rubbing alcohol in this one, so I need to be careful on that. I say as I go towards my eye. If anyone can guess what painter I'm trying to emulate today, feel free to let me know. And I know it's not super obvious yet, but hopefully it becomes more obvious as we go deeper. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. So how's everyone's day? Nope. This one. Big part of this is just trying to find out what colors I still actually have. So yeah, doing this in preparation of my show. So leave for Orlando on May 14th. Going down there to do my show Actual Chaos, and then coming back to Toronto for 3 days. And then I leave for Cincinnati pretty much directly after that. And once I'm there, I'm doing my show there until the 14th and then back. And then I go to North Bay later in the summer. Well, potentially I might be going back to Orlando on the 28th of June to be there for literally 3 days to go and do Orlando Outfest, which I'm hoping is something that's going to be big and fun. And yeah, just have to see where this takes us from there. So if you're in any of those cities, come out and say hello. Or volunteer to be one of my art pieces. That's even cooler. little trick I discovered in January when I was doing this. That if you get your paint really, really wet, careful not to drip on anything, you can smear it down to give you a lot of coverage with a very small amount of paint, relatively. This is already going in a different direction than I expected. Normally it takes a little longer for it to do that, but here we are. So let's just go with it. Let's just see where this goes from here. All right. I can take like a radical pivot here and just completely change what I've been doing so far because I feel like this, part of this is working and part of this isn't. So all right. So yeah, if anyone's in Orlando coming up, that's one of the places I will be. If you're in Cincinnati, I will be there. Might be in Philadelphia, actually. Still trying to find a location to do that in. But if I can find one by June, you'll see me there in September. So here's hoping for good things. It's also just very weird doing this on camera because I don't know. Every time I do it, I look a little different. And it's kind of throws you off when you're just like, oh no, this is me exposed all over again. And it's like, even though there's I don't mind how I look right now. When you see yourself just in the mirror, it's just kind of like, okay. This is how the world actually sees me as opposed to what I get. So, stuff happens. Okay, I think I know who I'm after now. It all just kind of clicked in my head. So I'm just like, all right, I know what I'm doing. Let's make this happen. If anyone has any ideas what you think is happening, let me know. Because it's always good to get a consensus. Also, if you just can't hear me, that's also good to know. I mean, I guess my safe zone is kind of blues and purples and pinks. So, not really breaking the mold here with what I'm doing, but hopefully. I can get some interesting things here. It's a part you always forget. I don't know. There is so much that people are just like, you need to look a certain way. You need to do this. You need to be able to be, stereotypical. But the longer I go, the more I'm just like, I really don't fit into any boxes. So just got to keep doing what I'm doing. Then hope that something Well, I hope something breaks, and I just hope it ain't me. Yeah. Lots of random things happening these days. Everything's painted except for this part of the arm and the hand, as per usual. All right, let's see. Get in there. You wish there was someone here to kind of bounce things off of, but hopefully it's not too boring to just sit and watch. Would like to do more, but I mean, this is normally where I would be reciting my show over and over again, but how many times can you really do that? One more. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I think we're good. Don't want to do too much more because I'm worried then I'll ruin it, but like all it takes is one line and then it's all gone. But let's build this out a little more. Of course, I'm just like, I'm going to end this soon. And then I just keep going. Okay. I think we're good. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I will be in Orlando very soon.